Hello, Greg here from Master Trader. All right, so the market continues to defy pulling back on any level as far as the Nasdaq goes. And one of the measures that many use is distance from a moving average, or historical distance from a moving average, as a reference point as to being overbought or extended. Now, typically, when we do that, what we're looking for, and we can see it without the moving average, but what we're looking for is a momentum type of a move, like we had right here. A straight up type of a move, and then you get a stall, and then you get a pullback sometimes to the moving average or some area of support, and then it pushes higher. So the assumption is it goes higher because it's in an uptrend. Even though it's extended, you give the benefit of the doubt to the trend until the trend is broken. So if we were to see something like this, and then a break of the prior low after a new high, the trend is broken and no longer meets the definition of an uptrend. Now, the difference as to what's happening here versus what I just explained and this type of run, and we had the same thing with this little push here, is that prices went sideways for a few days. So we've got this little mini or micro base right here versus this type of a straight up move that is extended from the moving average. So what happens now? We got a little resting period. It's in an uptrend. Theoretically, it can continue to push higher, maybe to the whole number, the 140 level. We'll see. As a reference point, a step-by-step reference point is once we have a pivot, a swing low after making a new high, that's our major support level. However, we can then begin to track at a minimum prior day's lows as a reference point of support. So until it breaks at least a prior day's low, and we'll assume maybe it continues to push up, don't go against it within this time frame. Now, if you get a big wide range bar, maybe that happens tomorrow, you can then go down to an intraday time frame and look for trend reversals in a smaller time frame. Now, until that happens, go with the flow here. Now, the Qs are going it alone for the most part. Spiders are stalled here at resistance. Maybe they continue tomorrow or they break down, but here's our reference point of support to follow. Now, what I don't like is the fact that the transports are just lagging here tremendously. They started to turn, then a big day down, and today's an inside bar, so going nowhere. And the Russell is just a big mess, but bottoming tail bars, which suggest, if they can get through this high here, well, then they can push up. And we'll see what happens, and